What's going on, YouTube? Hanging out here in Jordan Valley, Oregon, just out in the desert shooting YouTube videos. Got my microphone here, as you can see. If you want to see a video about this area here, Jordan Valley, I got one on my other channel. It's like more for hiking and stuff like that. Check it out. I'll put a link to that if you want to see the video. On to today's topic. So 6 years vegan. Actually, it would have been April 21st, would have been 6 years without eating animal products. And what's changed? So 3 things really that come to mind. Number 1 would be just availability of products. Any kind of transition or convenience food, something that could help somebody go from maybe eating meat to trying something plant-based and so forth. Those things you really had to go to like Whole Foods and like maybe even Trader Joe's or like a co-op in your area, something like that. They weren't really widely available. Whereas now I can go, in fact I was in like a really small town in Idaho, maybe population like 200, and even in their little supermarket I can get almond milk, I can get dairy-free ice cream, I can get, it just goes on and on. Everything's so widely available now. I can't think of a grocery store where I can't go in there and find plenty of stuff to buy. So that's much easier now. And even thinking back on like the even longer term vegans than me, not 6 years, but I'm talking like 10, 15. I mean, can you think about what it was like 10, 15 years ago being vegan? So next thing, number 2 here that we're gonna talk about is availability of information. Now what I mean by that is, so when I first started, and how I first came about it was actually word of mouth, but then I started watching documentaries and stuff like that, and this was right at that time where, you know, Forks Over Knives was coming out. Other documentaries like that were starting to come out onto Netflix and be, you know, open to the public, widely available. So that definitely helped me make the decision, but at the time it wasn't nearly as big as it is now. I mean, you can go, yeah, you got Netflix obviously, but you also got YouTube, which is full of tons of plant-based channels, vegan channels, whatever you want to call them, podcasts, you know, lots of websites, books. I mean, seriously, I used to have to go to the library website, try to find the specific books that I wanted to do, like books by McDougall or Neil Barnard or whoever I was looking for at the time. And I would have to search all over the city to find these and drive to the different public libraries and check them out. And they're just so easy to get now. You can get them all on Amazon now. You can probably even get the audiobook version of most of them now, or you can get like the like the digital version where it's even cheaper. All right, so the third thing that we're gonna talk about here kind of goes with the first, but we'll keep it separate. And that's vegan junk food. So I mean, I'm talking the ice creams, pies, donuts, coffees, you know, veggie burgers that bleed and do all kinds of stuff. I mean, literally, it's all over the place. And in a way, that's a good thing because, yeah, it's more available vegan products or whatever, right? But it's a lot easier to be unhealthy and be plant-based now. It's just because there's so much out there it's junk. It's not necessarily good for you just because it's plant-based. So it makes things trickier in that sense. I want you guys to put in the comments down below how long it's been for you as a plant-based person or vegan person, whatever you want to call yourselves. Or, you know, is it 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year? Have you not started yet? Are you kind of on the fence? Are you just thinking about it? Are you playing around with it a couple days a week? Doesn't matter how long it is or isn't. Put it in the comments down below. I just want to hear some feedback here. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Guys, I think I checked today, we're at 515 subscribers, so we are rocking it. Thank you guys. If there's anything you guys want to see, put it in the comments down below. Until next time, guys, take care.